This is Endless Your Soul, and welcome to the a mod spotlight. This is the first one I've ever done. This wall is kind of pointless now that I think about it. And this mod is the Fire Emblem Craft mod by Kelco, I believe. So, yeah, this is my first mod spotlight ever. So. That's pretty cool, I guess. I did the snapshot video on the new snapshot for Minecraft 1.8, and I decided, oh, I really kind of like doing that, so I decided, doing mod things are kind of like doing snapshot videos, so why not do another one? So this is the Fire Emblem Craft, so obviously if you've played the Fire Emblem games on the 3DS, the Fire Emblem Awakening is specifically what this mod has taken, inspiration from. If you have a 3DS, I highly recommend, by the way, that you get Awakening. It's pretty good. So, I'll go over how to get all the weapons. There's a lot of weapons added in this. Every weapon in Fire Emblem Awakening, actually, is added in this mod. I won't be able to show them all because there is a lot. But in order to get these weapons, you're going to require this item, the gold coin. And there are two different ways you can get this gold coin. I'll just grab these. The first way is by smelting gold ingots in a furnace. Come on. And you get a bullion small, which is sort of another reference to the series. Crafting that will give you 9 gold coins, and the other way you can get gold coins is just simply by smelting gold nuggets themselves, and for each gold nugget you'll get 1 coin. So you have some extra gold nuggets lying around, you can turn those into coins. But oh, by the way, these coins annoyingly cannot stack unless like they were made in a stack. So that can be a little annoying when crafting some of the items you need to craft with the gold coin. So right now we have the coins, but the coins are useless without somebody to sell them to. So I think, okay, well, before I mention that, I'll just go over the next recipe thing. So obviously we're going to need some kind of merchant to sell this to. And if you've played Fire Emblem Awakening, you might know who I'm talking about. Let me just go over the recipe here. So 8 of these around with an ender pearl in the middle creates a rift door, which again is in the game Fire Emblem, and it has the same use. You can summon Anna, she has derpy villager sound effects, but you can summon her, and she is going to be your way of getting all the Fire Emblem themed weapons. And she kind of walks up to you like that, which is pretty cool. She also attacks hostile mobs. So if you summon one with the rift door near your house, I think this goes away by when you use it in survival mode, by the way. It's not unlimited. Game mode 1? No, 1. 0, I meant. Yeah, so it's just like a spawn egg, it just spawns her. So we're going to right click on her with the gold coin, and you get a random one of the Fire Emblem weapons. So the bow I got was Astra. I don't have any arrows, so I can't fire it, but if I just put myself into creative mode, I can choose it around. All the different weapons have different stats. Some of them even have special abilities, although I'm not sure all of them. Some of them do have special abilities. And every time you right click, you get a random weapon. Like, for example, I got the Gotia Tome, which is a spell book, and it shoots wither skulls, which actually give wither poison to targets. So that's pretty cool. I'm just going to take more of the... I also have Clay Soldiers mod on, but that's not what I'm reviewing right now. Let's go and do it again. See, I got another bow, so there's a lot of weapons. And just to give you an idea of how many weapons there are, this is just the swords column. Okay, so that's all in just swords. Um, I'll go over some certain weapons later. These are the lances, the axes, the bows, the tomes, the stabs, which are pretty cool. They're actually my favorite in this mod. And then the miscellaneous items like these stones, which don't work currently. So, onto the stuff that I wanted to specifically show. Let's turn myself to survival for this. So the first one is the Levin sword, which is sort of a thunderbolt-looking sword, which is just a normal weapon. By the way, these weapons do run out really quickly, because they have the exact same amount of durability in this game as they do in Fire Emblem. I'm pretty sure, so the clay soldiers I have spawned over there are a great example. So the Levin sword, instead of blocking when you right-click, calls down lightning, just like the alternate attack in Fire Emblem Awakening itself, which doesn't appear to be doing a whole lot of damage to those clay soldiers, but it is pretty cool. You know, you can't just spam it. You'll run out of you'll run out of durability quickly, though. That is definitely pretty cool. The next one is a staff, which I mentioned were pretty cool earlier, and this staff is called Rescue. So I'm not sure if this mod is compatible with multiplayer, and that creeper's probably gonna kill me. Wish I still had that sword with me. Okay, this staff is completely opposite of what I need. Come on. Okay, you know what? Just a break from. Oh well, never mind. I guess. Get on my face. So the fire tome. There are many different kinds of these fire tomes, and I'm getting completely owned. You know what? Okay. So there are there are 4 different kinds, I believe, of different tomes, and I just placed that there. But there's many different ones inside of that tome, so there's probably 7 or 8 different fire ones. They all do the same thing, they just have different stats. So all of them shoot like a blaze fireball that lights stuff on fire and lights a block. There. Now I'll just go over rescue, because I was gonna do that until that freaking creeper interrupted me. So rescue, this is useful in multiplayer. You basically just right click on something and it'll teleport to you after a short time. So this is useful, I guess, for just getting mobs close to you, I guess. But if you have maybe a friend that's in danger in a dungeon or something, or in a cave, you can use the rescue staff to rescue them, I guess. The next one is the Thunder Tome, which is basically just the Levin sword, but a bit stronger, because obviously the lightning's its only attack. Then there's the Wind Tome, which is pretty cool. The wind ones are pretty awesome. For some reason, if you miss, you just spawn leaves. Not quite sure why, but you just right-click on your target, and then just after a while they'll kind of take damage. So it shoots like invisible projectiles, sort of. They're kind of weak. This is just your traditional one. If I find Excalibur's pretty good, I know that. How much damage will this do? Okay, it'll do more. But those are pretty cool. They're pretty hard to dodge, because obviously invisible bullets. Flux, I already went over the dark ones. Give Wither Poison. As you can see, he has Wither Poison there. And then the next one is just the heal staff. So most of the staffs are like this. So you just right click and it drops a nice regen potion, which you can hit yourself with. The better the staff, the longer it'll give you regeneration. I think this is the lowest one. And what was I gonna say? Again, staffs are pretty cool for multiplayer, because you can be sort of a supportive person. It isn't like I like supportive people a whole lot in Fire Emblem. I don't know why I like the staff so much in this mod, but I do. There's one I forgot to put in there, the Book of Naga, and I haven't gotten this in the game. I haven't actually beat it, but I do know who Naga is. And this is just basically a more powerful fire thing that spreads fire over a large distance and explodes. So that is pretty much it. I mean, it's not pretty much it because there is obviously a lot of weapons, and I'm not going to go over them all, but some of them have special abilities, some of them don't. So you can play around with it yourself to see which ones are cooler than others. You can't throw any of the axes, which kind of sucks. Like tomahawk, where is it? Oh gosh, I know where it is. Come on. Is that the, no. Well, there is a tomahawk weapon. I don't even think it's here. Oh, there is. I've seen it before. Oh, well, there is one. You can't throw it, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but now it's raining. Would you look at that? So, come on. There we go. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. This was blown up, and I'm Endless Zero Soul. Thanks for watching. See ya.